I raised up $300 million. I never thought it's gonna happen, but it happened. We developed the first stage of base AI software, which helps, not in design, but engineering. I was almost broken. Nobody believes in your product. Sometimes I had doubts as well, but not in myself.
Has it been launched yet?
We're gonna launch it in 2026.
What brought you to the UAE?
For me, it's like a new Switzerland. Really safe, good opportunity to make money, to grow up the business. The last project that we are trying to make, I invested $400,000. I'm not pushing them to hurry up because I know how it's hard to do it.
Where do you see AI technology in the next decade?
It will replace people from manufacturing.
Hello and welcome to BetTalks, powered to you by 0x Processing. I'm Rick Goz and I'm joined by a guest. He is a designer, entrepreneur, founder of Max Marka Designs, AI and fashion enthusiast, and he has over 350,000 social media followers. Max Marka, welcome to BetTalks.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you for calling by. We've been in talks for quite a while, once again, to get this back and forth. Originally met at Tech Tuesdays, which is currently a growing event, which you're obviously supporting week in, week out, I see.
It's a immaculate event, so we have a lot of friends there. I mean, you and me. So, that's really cool.
Brilliant. Well, listen, thanks for coming by. I wanted to sort of get to know you a little bit more, and what way to do it than do it on BetTalks. Here at BetTalks, we discuss everything from gaming/gambling, crypto, AI, metaverse, fintech, anything sort of emerging tech within the UAE. Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, you fit under that category with the AI side of things. You want to fill me in a little bit about sort of Max Marka Designs, the AI side of it. What's it all about?
Actually, it's 20 years experience by now. So I started 20 years ago as an interior and architectural designer. So I was actually building houses, working as an architect, and working with interiors. But after the few years, like not a few years, but 10 years, it was completely a different industry for me, because interiors and architecture is in itself as a business, it was really interesting till 2013, like from my perspective. After that, I was focusing completely on industrial object design, which is rather different things, and it's really my passion to do that. So what it's all about? The object design, it's actually when you created engineering stuff. For example, if we're using phones or computers, or laptops. So this is kind of object design that you can create. So I've been working with different fashion brands because it was my like specialty that I was keen on and really interesting. And I really like to create the different things and stuff for the women, actually, and to work in the fashion industry. And it became my business. And I used to work with different fashion brands, as I mentioned. It was biggest one and smallest one, so they're different. And after many years, today, my friends and the close circle of the people that I know that work with me today, my colleagues, my team, which is now really huge, I will tell it a little bit further about why we start to be really huge now. And they suggested me, they told me, Max, you definitely need to do your brand. Let's start it. And I start to search and to analyze the industry and which kind of product I really wanted to go into the market. And it was a decorative makeup cosmetics. It's a huge market, actually. It's hundreds percent like plus to revenue of and it's really interesting because it's connected with my design ideas and my engineer ideas all together. So now we are in a stage, I created the prototypes, now we're in a stage of manufacturing the samples for the market with the German manufacturer. And I'm really glad that the Austrian investment fund, which is investing a lot of money in different fashion brands, I mean the startups of the fashion brands, if you can say so. So when they saw the works and they just came here, it's really cool because Dubai, it's like a big stage for some kind of these products, these projects. So they came over and just saw the product and they told me, yeah, Max, we love it. We definitely love it. And let's try to manufacture it. So in that case, so I raised up $300 million
Wow.
for today. It's a big result, actually. I never thought that it's gonna happen, but it happened. And now we have a plan for 5 years. For 5 years, the first stage is to produce the samples and manufacture it. After that, go in the market. And I have a customers. Maybe a year further, I can tell more about them. But it's one of them is the biggest company, and we all know it's from UK actually, and they're specifically based on the digital selling B2B. But they have a really, I guess, the best store in the world, which is selling such things in there. That's why it was my big dream to create such a product and to have a symbiotic ecosystem when I can put there AI, the software, something like that.
So the way I see it is you're integrating AI with fashion, right?
Actually, we are still developing, but we developed the first stage of base AI software, which helps me with engineering of that things, not in design, but engineering, which is faster with using it with AI than it's with the people.
So with over 20 years of experience as a designer in the fashion industry, what challenges have you faced along your career?
Been a lot of them. You know, it was like American fanfare when you go up, down, so all the time. Actually, I was a few years ago. It was a really hard period for me. I was almost broken because of different other business processes. When you have a lot of responsibility for different things, so sometimes it's really pushing you.
Sure.
And it was the moment then I was just believe in what I'm doing. You know, such an idea, when you believe just in in an idea, in yourself, and you can't count on your, I don't know, friends, partners, because it's like a people who have their own doubts.
Correct.
You know,
correct.
life doubts or business doubts, and that's why it was a really hard period. But now I realize that when you handle with that, and when you did the right thing, and you understand that you were right doing that, now I know that I'm the person who did it and who proceeding to do what I'm like mostly in my life.
Sure.
And I want to represent and to show it to the world.
Nice.
All of my experience for 20 years with the up and down, with all of these challenges, when nobody believes you. I mean, nobody believes in your product.
Correct.
And in that moment, sometimes I had doubts as well, but not in myself, but in what I'm doing. But now everything is fine. Finally. And now it's in a new stage. I mean, now it's like a new period of life, because back there, so it was one period of my life. Now it's the second period of my life.
Yeah.
The most important period of my life. That's why about the challenges. The main thing is when you're working with the partners. Firstly, I stopped working with the people who is drinking, have drugs, and I mean, drink a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure, sure.
when it's a problem.
Yeah.
No.
It creates toxic energy, right?
Yes, yes. I am a kind of different person, and now I realize that this is the right way. You know, sometimes you have to say no to that kind of people, and even if they are tells you, Max, we'll give you a lot of money, well, let's invest. No. For that, no, for sure. And I realized that the main thing that if you want to create something and you want someone to believe in that, so you need to invest your own resources and money into your idea, into your dream.
Yeah.
That's why now it happened like that. And that's why the big companies now, they see the real progression of that. So now we're working together.
When you say big companies within the fashion industry, what kind of brands would you or have you worked with in the future, in the past, and looking forward to working for in the future?
In the future, we're planning to work with Harrods.
Okay, well.
From UK. It's a big company, a really cool brand, actually, and I like it. I like them so much because they.
I believe it's owned by the Qatar royal family now.
Yeah. But you know, top managers and the CEO is brilliant people.
Yeah.
Company is really cool, and they listen their customers, so and they understand how to launch that or these products on the market to their customers. So it's Harrods. Some of the brands, it's Heim Holding. They are working with the clinics. They have their own clinics, and they're working with the different clinics all across the UAE and European market as well. So that kind of brand, and the Sephora, which is I like it most. How they're doing and how they're selling. So if you can tell these brands on your podcast,
absolutely,
so it's fine. So yeah, those companies. Before that, it was different fashion brands. I already sold it, all the copyrights of that works for them. So we are under NDA, so I can't talk about them.
Okay. Yeah. So when you say the word fashion, what comes to mind would be the likes of New York, London, Milan. Does Dubai fit in that category or not?
You know, they start to do that, but not quite. Let's say, I'm not going to say it's not quite well. It's fine. They are trying to, but they are in their start of that journey.
Yeah.
Because we well know that New York, France, like Paris Fashion Week and everything, they're more experienced guys because they did it for decades, I know, for a long time. That's why they're trying, and I see potential, the big potential here, and I think further it will be the new stage for that kind of events, for that kind of performance, and why not? The fashion industry is really big, and the several companies, they work like monopoly in that field.
Sure.
My idea is to bring a new product and bring the new idea of experience of using the makeup cosmetics, to use these accessories and to make it like an accessory and a piece of art. I'm trying to make to be in a new segment of that business, top of their, let's say, if we are talking about the Hermès lipstick, so higher than that.
Oh, wow, okay.
Because we have several features there, technologies, absolutely unique design, which is using their absolutely unique materials for that industry now. And we use really quality chemical basis inside the whole cosmetics. It's a top quality.
And is this cosmetic brand, has it been launched yet, or is it under the Max Marka design?
Now it's on a prototyping, and we're gonna launch it in 2026.
Okay, wow.
Now because there is a long way to finish the prototypes, then starting with the marketing strategy, because now we're in a parallel process to make it all. And we're not in a rush because, we have resources. I have resources now, so that's why we can spend a lot of time on that to make this product perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So originally from Russia,
Yeah.
been in Dubai for sort of the last 3 years.
Yeah.
What brought you to the UAE?
All the time I was dreaming to go into or to see the world and to live actually in another country. Because all my customers all the time, they was from different countries, from Europe, from UK as well, from US. Now, I'm really glad that here all the customers and me, we are all together, we're working, and it's a really good country for staying, to be safe, and to keep your money and all of your corporate processes here. For me, it's like a new Switzerland, back to their good times.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe you think the same, but for me, it's like that.
Yeah. I think less corporate. I think the Swiss sort of banking world is a very corporate world.
Yeah.
We've seen a big influx of Russians over the last 2 to 3 years since the war broke out. Do you see that continuing to grow?
Not really.
Why?
I don't know, maybe because of a lot of stress for that people who came in that time. Because, we have a different mentality inside. And UAE is a multicultural country, which is, for me, is really cool, really good. But for most of the people who came from Russia, so it's kind of tough tasks, it's a hard thing to understand, even to make a business.
Yeah.
It's all the time happens. That's why I think most of the people who came at that time, so they just go back, or maybe they went back to, not they went back to the Russia, but they went to, I don't know, different other countries.
Sure.
Yeah. This is all the time happens. But now, no, I can't see that this is growing. Yeah.
Okay. So you're also an entrepreneur, all right,
Yeah.
investor. You told me that you're investing within Dubai as a property developer. So you're branching out to different markets.
Yeah.
How do you see this influx of property, the property boom within Dubai? You see this continuing, or do you see?
Yeah, it's continuing because the government really supports the developers. I mean, all the market. And this year, this is the official information. A lot of millionaires and billionaires, they just parked their money here in Dubai into the property.
Sure.
That's why market is growing, and it's really cool because I'm really glad that this country is growing actually, and they find all the time to find a way how to improve the lifestyle of the people, even with the climate, with the plants, trees. They're trying to,
Sure.
and it's really good. That's why the market is growing for sure. We have a really good results into development because my team is a project manager company and architecture company. We finished 3 buildings, and we did it from scratch, and it's really good experience. We're continuing that.
Yeah.
And we're developing the buildings, and the profit is really good, and everything is good actually. And I like this business so much. It's like a base ground business, you know, where you can earn income. You can be sure that everything will be fine with the money. You can invest or reinvest money into your other businesses, or reinvest in the buildings and so on and so on.
I always say, especially with the property market within Dubai, the industry is too big and moving too fast to not be involved in some way or another. Yeah. Whether it's just referring clients, matching developers with existing clients, somewhere or another, you need to be involved because there's too much transactions going on.
Rick, because they have a lot of land.
Yeah, for sure.
Because in different other countries, so the cities, and they're almost done. I mean,
running out of room.
Yeah. There is nothing new to build because there is no land. Sure. Here is a lot of land.
Absolutely.
And of course, they want to expand it.
Yeah.
That's why, yeah, why not?
Absolutely.
They're growing as a country.
0x processing are focused mainly on two things: acceptance rate and security, achieving an unprecedented level by combining proprietary blockchain infrastructure with broad account security measures. 0x processing, crypto payments for your business. So you're diversifying your portfolio, okay, into different markets. Going from 20 years of experience in the fashion industry, merging that with AI technology, cosmetics, now moving into the real estate sector.
Yeah.
You also do a lot of networking. Obviously, I always see you at Tech Tuesdays. I'm sure you do other networking events as well.
Trying to.
What advice would you give to our viewers on networking and making the most out of it?
I will say that this is really important, actually, because you should communicate with the people all the time, even if you don't want to. But you should choose specifically your kind of events that you love to attend.
Correct.
Because you can't be in any events in UAE, in Dubai, because there is so much of them, and so many of them. And you should choose your stage where you are comfortable to be, or where you're comfortable to communicate. And sometimes, when I just coming to the different other events, people just talk. It's a Dubai lifestyle. It's fine. It's fine. But for the business perspective, all the real business, in my opinion, of course, doing after these events. For example, you meet someone.
Yeah.
After you have contacts, and after that you have a meeting. After that you have a deal.
Okay.
In that case, if we can say, your podcast, the Tech Tuesday, is my favorite. My favorite.
For meeting new clients?
For meeting partners, clients, brainstorming.
Good.
With the people to discuss brilliant ideas. Actually,
Good.
Just hang out, just to go somewhere is with the friends. I found there several friends of mine now. And we have really good times now together. So it's really cool.
There's very good energy in the room at Tech Tuesdays.
Yeah, I agree.
They've created not just a community, but a family as well, and it's a lot of repeat. Also a lot of new, but also a lot of repeat faces. Yeah. Which creates that sort of that steady mold. I always say that the bad eggs get pushed out. Yeah. Because there's such a solid sort of foundation there. They are obviously expanding now. It's going to be Tech Tuesdays Abu Dhabi. So there's a lot more.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot more to come. Nice. It's what good. I've been going to Tech Tuesday since week one, helping bring in my network, and it's very close with Siam Marina and Gordon, and what they're doing is incredible.
That's for sure.
It's without a doubt, it is up there with one of the best networking events in the UAE. That's for sure.
I totally agree with that, because Gordon is a friend of mine, and they, as well as yours, but they created something new, actually. Yeah. Something new.
And also the venue is unbelievable. I would probably say it's one of the best venues in Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really put an icing on the cake, Bel Canto, because it's such a wow when you walk in. It's such a wow factor, right? Yeah. And it makes people sort of go, I need to step up my game here, right? Over 53 weeks, it has really sort of increased and gone through the roof. So based on you, I want a little bit more on yourself. Like, you're doing so many things. How do you manage all of this?
Now I just give it to my team. I have a team who managing their business processes inside, so I can manage the whole thing.
So what's your actual role in the company? Finding new partnerships, finding investors? What would your main sort of day-to-day?
I'm still chief designer of my own company, so I lead all the design projects inside there, especially with the fashion industry and working with the fashion customers now. And with the architecture, still the same. So I have a team, yes, but I'm still leading that position. So I'm chief designer. I'm founder and owner of the company, and in the fashion company, I am a CEO as well. So that's why I should take it under control, like an administration and design. So still in there, but my team helping me about the managing all, because all of these businesses, they are connected actually, because it's all about design.
Okay.
It's still about design, and it's really easy now to managing because I am 20 years in that.
Sure.
It's really simple for me to create different things because I know how it looks in my brain, in my head. So I just using the tools, software to make it happen. Work with manufacturer, that's fine. With engineers, because I have my own engineer who is working with the manufacturer, and so on and so on. But it's all connected. That's why it's really easy to manage. I'm not going into the business that I don't know. For today, yeah. For example, someone's told me that, Max, you should invest in crypto. Yes and no, because I don't know crypto really well. And it's like a new ocean for me, a new world.
Yeah.
I know Bitcoin, I know Ethereum. This is all I know.
Okay.
And that's all. For example, it's a new thing, but that's why I'm investing money, even with their craziness ideas now, because I remember myself a few years ago when I wanted to try something new instead of what I did, and so it's really hard to find the right investor, the right people who will support you, even if you're without the fear that they're gonna lose.
Okay.
This is the real investor, like VC funds working, especially in US. They are not afraid to lose the money that they invested in your project, and this is the key word. They are not afraid.
Okay.
That's why they're doing the big progression. They're doing the big progress and the huge, really interesting projects. I mean, all the big VC funds and big corporations that investing a lot of money in different products, like products, they're trying to, or different startups, they're not afraid. That's why they are success. They are going to be like really successful projects, some of them. And in that case, now I'm investing money as my own, as an investor, in a different startups, helping the young guys, just to try. The last project that we are trying to make, I invested at least $400,000.
Wow.
Myself.
And what was that? Was that what
It
company
was
that?
it was an AI system, LLM.
Okay.
New LLM system. So I was investing there. We're still in process, and I'm not pushing them to hurry up with it because I know how it's hard to do it. And when I just came on the international market and into the software business, I realized that this is really complicated business. Really complicated. It's not about the competitors. It's about their team knowledgement. The programming, and lack. I would say so. A lack of people experience. When they trying to create. So the lack of creativity. There is a lot of programmers, but so small amount of their creativity is to make it something unique and so on. So if you have an idea, it's really cool, but you have to have your team, people who not just believe in an idea, but they can do it. They can do it. Sure. That's why I'm trying to help. This is my hobby.
What advice would you give to our viewers of entrepreneurs looking to get involved in the fashion industry after your sort of 20 years in the game? What advice would you give?
The main advice is that if you really wanted to do that, you should do it. You must do it, and don't need to listen to other people because all the time, all the people, they will say that, no, there is a lot of competitors on the market is full, you're not going to make it, blah, 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 and everything that way. So, and you need to be patient because this is the hard process, this is the hard work. And but you need to go without a fear. So we need to be fearless.
Okay.
Fearless person to do that. And you have to believe in your design or idea, whatever you want to create. It's actually not about the fashion business. It's my, I don't remember the word, credo of life.
Okay.
Credo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just the sort of life theory that you sort of stick,
theory.
yeah, you stick by, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you see AI technology in the next decade?
I think it will definitely will expand. It will replace people from manufacturing.
Wow.
Manufacturing will be totally automated. And I think with robots as well, AI will control robots.
You think we'll see robots on the streets?
Yeah, why not? I think, yeah. So, but if we are talking about to create something unique, I mean, some design or something like that, so I think it will be on a human being side because AI still can't understand the 3D spaces really well. And for video, yes. For drawings, yeah. For creating logos, okay, it's fine. For manufacture, yeah, because there is a lot of programs and it can learn and to managing that processes. But for design, for creativity, so it's still lack of that because it's based on our information that humans uploaded inside the internet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So it sounds like you've got a hell of a lot going off. I wish you all the best and thanks for coming
Thank you,
by
Rick.
to
Thank you so much.
BetTalks.
Thank you.
Is Dubai forever?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And why should people move here? What do you see? I mean, there's a lot of benefits of Dubai, and I'm a big believer in it. What are the plus sides? And there's always a downside in it.
Yeah,
in everything. Okay, so there's pluses and minuses. What would you say is a sort of negative side of Dubai?
Climate, the only thing. That's all. The other things is perfect.
Yeah,
really, because it's really safe. It's a good opportunity to make like money, to grow up the business, to travel as well. And I like how a city like growing now in infrastructure. So it's good roads. You can drive on there. No taxes.
Sure. There is a lot of talkers in Dubai. How do you oversee that? How do you sort of get through the sort of?
You just need to filter with people there. That's all.
Yeah.
Filtering and make your deal and make your business because there is so much entrepreneurs that looking for you, the same like them. So it's easy to find the right persons here, the right people. Yeah, but you have to spend a lot of time for that, but you can find it easily.
Interesting stuff. Now I know you're not a cryptocurrency fan.
Yeah.
But you have invested in cryptocurrency.
Yeah. Now I started.
Okay.
Now I started. But in Bitcoin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously as sort of being an AI enthusiast that does sort of come under the tech world, does cryptocurrency scare you?
Scale currency.
Does it scare you? Does cryptocurrency scare you? Do the fear of sort of the unknown?
Actually, no. I believe in Bitcoin because I believe that because Bitcoin was the first, cryptocurrency. It was the let's say digital technology, which is bring this whole opportunity on the market and benefits. So that's why I believe in Bitcoin, and I'm not worried about the which is going down or it goes up because it's really Actually, it's really good tool now for me as I saw it. So for just keeping your money and somehow I'm not keeping my own money there. No, I'm keeping my own money into the real estate.
Okay.
But in Bitcoin, it's a kind of play for me, like a little play, just to try what it's all about, how it will keep my money or safe, or how can I invest? Because sometimes some of their like things that I need to pay, I can pay by cryptocurrency, by crypto.
Okay.
It's much easier.
Sure. Absolutely. Is crypto gambling?
No.
Why?
I don't know, because this is something new for me. Actually,
Okay.
yeah, it's something new.
So you don't believe that investing in cryptocurrency is taking risks?
Investing in the crypto, I'm not thinking that it is risks, but it's big risks. No, if you're investing, especially in, for example, well-known currencies.
Okay.
I mean, Ethereum, because
Yeah,
Ethereum have a technology, Bitcoin, Solana maybe, yeah. But the others, I just don't know them. That's all.
So you'd say that meme coins are a gamble?
Some sorts of that, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever thought of tokenizing a fashion brand?
It makes sense. It makes sense, yeah. I'm not saying that it makes sense for sure. But again, this market is now it's unstable. Actually, it's unstable because everybody don't understand the rules and how it works. I mean, as a real business model. We all know that we have tokens, we have tokenization of the, for example, games, tokenizations.
Sure.
But in fashion industry, it's some kind of different industry, really different industry. And now some of the companies trying to like doing that, but it's really hard because I mean, I think it's because of the final end user, I mean the customer, can't understand for what about.
Absolutely. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Max, absolute pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
I thought some good insights. Good luck with the new projects you got coming up.
Thank you.
It sounds very exciting, and look forward to seeing what's happening in the future. Okay, now before we finish, on behalf of BetTalks, our main sponsor, 0x Processing, I have a little present for you. It's a 0x Processing branded T-shirt.
Wow.
All right, please give us a like, follow, and a post. Thank you very much. It's a little gift from ourselves, and thank you for coming by.
Thank you, Rick.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
I was wearing it and will like
Absolutely.
with a big
Well, listen,
pleasure.
you are in the fashion industry, so at least you can.
What it says here.
0x Processing.
And here, drag.
And they also, this is a Russian company.
Ah.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. And it's a Russian designer as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Great.
I'm sure you'll have a lot in common.
Yeah. Good.
Listen,
Nice.
absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, buddy.
Thank you.